So it's 5 o'clock in the morning. What do we do at this time of the day with stamps? We open mail. So I've got a lot of mail. I think there are a lot of eBay purchases. So I just want to share them with all of you. Let's go. All right, everyone, here it is. We've got 5 envelopes. We've got a small box here. I know what this is, and I'll show you that. But first, we'll go along and do the first envelope. My address, Jeff Young, PO Box 260, Mount Omni, Queensland 4074. If you want to send something, please feel free. If I don't collect it, I can give it away. But if I collect it, keep it forever. Rightio. Ooh. These are nice. I saw these. I got these very cheap. Well, I can tell you how much I paid for them. Hold on one sec. $11.20 with postage. Now, you might be thinking, why did I get these? If you've seen the Aussie Pecs, the virtual Aussie Pecs video I did, there was a write-up on there on these here. So I'm thinking of specialising a bit into these and trying to get all the varieties. It's a cable. It's the Tasman cable. Like taking the between Tasmania and Melbourne, there's a stretch of water, and they laid a telecommunications cable there. These are plates 3 and 4. So basically, we should see how many plates are made of this particular stamp. Hold on one second. All right, this is my ACSC, which is the Australian Commonwealth Specialist Catalogue. I only bought this last year, and a new one just came out. And I've just, after having this for only 6 or 7, 8 months, yeah, I thought, oh, this is brand new. I love the A4 size book. So I bought the new one, and it's on its way. So I think you have to invest in good catalogues if you want to find out all the right prices or all the newest information. So this is the 1936 opening of the Tasmanian submarine cable. So what we do, I'm going to move this so I can move the book up. So here we go. Here's the prices for each of the plate blocks. So these plate blocks are 4 and 3. I didn't even check the prices before I did them. I just saw them. They're just hard to get. So this is upper left. Upper left. And I wonder if it's mint unhinged. Oh, it's been hinged, which is a shame. That one's not. That's mint unhinged. That's good. Now it's in the selvage, so I don't know if it means the same. Like it's not on the stamp, which is good. Or the gum is on it still, so could be worth a bit more. So number 4, upper right, is $25 for this one, and lower left is $40. So $60 worth for $11. Perfect. Now, was there any with a variety? Lower left, 3. 3 lower left, no, there's no variety in any of these. 3 or 4. That's okay. Ash imprint block, no, we haven't got that. No imprint block of 4. No imprint block of 4. 6, what does that mean? So what you do is you've got a little 6 here. You read it. 1 imprint block of 4 has been reported with 15mm selvage without imprint, plate unknown. All right, something different. There's a couple of dies. They've got no line and a line, and that's all on the Aussie Pecs video. There's a big, I know someone submitted like a 10-page sort of presentation, which is absolutely amazing on this stamp. It's got me really suckered in. All right, so next thing what we have to do is put it in our book. So if I grab my Australian album, I've got a new sheet, and I don't know where I'm going to put those exactly. I've got a new Prinz. I bought these Prinz, I think that Logan stamp show was a stamp show before. So we'll open up the book. This is my stamp album. Just gonna look at these. 5 shilling bridges, 550, 300, 500. Rightio. As you can see, there's lots of multiples of all these. I did that for here because it just looks really cool. There's some nice overprints or cancellations. I'm going fast in this, apologies. Here they are, 1 and 2. I don't know what this one is. Oh, there's a 4 there. Oh, it was covered up. Oh well, there we go. There we go. Oh, they've gone up in price too now. So I'm going to have to update those. Whoops. Well, we got the 3. We were dying for our 3. What is underneath there? Oh, I've already got a 3. See? This is what happens when you get slack and not put something away properly. It covers up what was underneath there. Oh, Jeff. But it's a top left-hand corner, so that's okay. That's the 3D blue. That is the B. And there's the 1. All right, so what I'm doing, I wonder if I've got enough space here. So here's the 4. I don't think I have enough space. There's the 4 there on that side. 3. It's the 3. And I will put that sideways so I no need to fix that. Plate 2, plate 1. All right. So I might just go, there's the plate 2. And I've got a plate 1 here. One, 2, 3, 3. Well, they're all different, so that's okay. So 1 is top left, bottom left. So these 3s, top left, lower left, and the 4 is top left, top right. That's okay. It's all different plates. So that's on that top right-hand corner of the plate. That's the top left-hand corner of the plate. So really I need the bottom one. So if we're going to do this properly, we need a page per plate. That's okay, we can do that. Something different. It's plate 2. I'll put this sideways so I need to change it. That's plate 1. We'll change it later. If I put these ones back, this one back, so stick that one in there. Plate 1. And that's a John Ash imprint. So the question is now, we come from there. No, we don't. Oh, where are they? There they are there. So what we want to do is unhook that, move this to here, and we'll move this one to here. I've got to go through and update all the prices. That's nicer. But this one, that one there has got a re-entry. So I have to define this one and put it in here. So this one's got a man. Well, this is really cool. This one here's got that one there has a line in the frame, line to frame. I'll have to have a look where that one is again to remind myself, but that's got a man with a tail. So what they're saying is this right here, I don't know if you can see it, I'll zoom right in. Whoops, got the wrong. There we go. So you'll see there's a little tail there. So that's a $100 stamp. Normally they're a $1 stamp, rightio? There's no tail. But the imperfection on this plate is there's a little tail that comes by and makes the stamp worth 100 times more than it's normally worth. Pretty cool, eh? And a lot of times you just find those in packages of those stamps. Perfect. All right. Put that to one side. We throw that out. I will put this envelope in my giveaway box. Right, next one, let's have a look. Drum roll. Oh, I love these. Oh, again, with the packaging. There we go. Well, there you go, there's another block of the submarine. And I did that because there's a little line. Let me just have a look. Yeah, so this is the type B's. So if you have a look, there is a little line in there. So it joins from the, it's too big, just below the D in the frame, there's like a little tiny mark. And that changes. It will start from very small to very long and attach, but normally it's not there at all. So to get a block of 4 of that is really good. And then the other one is a block of this one here, which is just a beautiful engraved stamp. And I just didn't realize that the first 4 perfs were torn. That's a bit of a letdown. But like one of the subscribers said, all blocks are beautiful. Rightio. Let's go. See what we got here. Oh, something. There we go. What do we got? What do we got? Buyer. Oh my God, look at this, how this is wrapped. If this damages the stamp, I'll die. Ooh, this is a third watermark 1D. This is only a space filler. I didn't pay very much for this stamp. I'll tell you exactly how much I paid for this space filler, and I'll tell you why it's a space filler. I paid $17. It's worth a hell of a lot more than that. Well, the normal stamp is. Now, the reason it's a space filler is there's a rip there and it's missing a corner. So all I wanted was something to fill a space, rightio? So instead of paying a couple, $200, $300, $400 for the stamp, I paid $17 just so it's a real stamp. It's been used. Yeah, it's been damaged. It's not perfect, but it fills a space. And it gives me something to look forward to fill again, all right? So stamp collectors do that. So, you can't afford the $200, $300 stamp. You find a space filler and you just put that in and it sits there at a fraction of this price. I'll tell you how much the full amount is and we can work that out. Hold on one sec. Right, now we're in the ACSC for kangaroos. And that book looks like this, if you need to buy it. It's beautiful. And the 1 pound grey kangaroo, it is a grey kangaroo. Third watermark, how do you test that? Well, we do this, and we've got to put it on some black. And I have a great perforation gauge that's got a black surface. And you can quite clearly see the third watermark. You can tell it's a thin crown over A. It's also got the line as well, which makes it a little bit more unique. It is damaged, so 1/10 of the price. Now, we go and have a look at the price of this. and the price is used $575. And you can see why I couldn't afford to buy a $575 stamp. So I got that for $17, and now I fill a spot. Now there are a couple of things: breaking frame opposite postage, breaking coast of Southeast Australia, retouching lower corner. So I haven't looked at any of these. So we can have a look at these, and it'll take it up to 900. So I'll have a look. I'll get back to you. Hold on one sec. So I quickly just tested the breaking frame and the Southeast coast, all these different varieties. On the right-hand side, it shows you what the varieties look like, so you can test them. And I just used a like a magnifying glass. This one here goes really close, very good. And there's nothing extra. Now, there is missing ink above and below the 1. So it's not a listed variety, but it's different. So have a look at that. Can you see that? Basically, there is clear, like there's lines missing above and below the 1. So, yeah, very interesting. But I'll put that in my book in a minute. I should put that in my book right now. Hold on one sec. I've decided to open the last couple. Oops. Here we go. See how good this wrapping is. Come out. Bit of cardboard. And and the reason I bought this one is because of this stamp here. Cancelled the order. Now, I don't know if it's a real cancelled the order, as in it's still got all its gum. No, it hasn't. And and it didn't have what watermarks was on it. And by looking at that, it's either Commonwealth of Australia or small multi watermark. It is small multi watermark. So Crown A, Crown, Crown A. So that makes it better. These ones here, they're just quite nice stamps to add in. So let's have a look at the value of that. I'll tell you how much I paid for it. It's a very nice looking stamp. So I paid for that $20. All right, paid $20. So for all those stamps together, it was $20. So we'll see how we went. We'll look up the value first. Now, I'm not sure how I want to do my kangaroos. I've got them in postmark order, and this book is in value order, and they separated by watermarks. I don't know if I want to do it like this book, or I keep doing it my way. Small multiple watermark. That's this one here. There we go. That's a misplaced rue, but mine's normal. It's a bit of an orange yellow. So grey and yellow orange, greyish black and yellow orange. I think it's more the first one. $250 used. I got it for $20, and that is perfection. Like, let's have a look how perfect that is. The margins, perfect. The cancellation doesn't take much away from the stamp, so you can see it. All the perforations, it might be a slightly short one there, but nothing to worry about. That'd be worth full value. Oh, probably here's a short perf there, but perfect looking stamp. What do you think? Let me zoom in. I don't know if you can see that perfect. Sometimes you've got to zoom in to see it perfect. Absolutely gorgeous stamp. Now, if it was cancelled to order, it would have been worth, let's just pull out a bit, cancelled to order, $250. So it doesn't really matter, either or. But because it's missing the gum, it's been it's not a real cancelled to order. Just beautiful. Love that. All right. And I got this one. Oh, this means it's been tracked. Now, there is a particular stamp I bought. I don't know if I've got it yet. Let's see if it's in here. No, it's a different stamp. Here's another one. Rightio, I paid for this one. It's another 5 shilling. $19.50. It's a third watermark root. And as you can see, it's not as in good condition as the other one. It's got a bit of a stamp over it. So if we have a look at this, oh, sorry guys. So if we put the other one up against it, oh, that one's perfect. This one, less to be desired. See, and this is what people don't realize. See the margins? There's no margin on the bottom. There's a really thin margin. That's a normal margin. That's too big, that margin. These margins are perfect. This one, the stamp has moved down a bit, and the perforation is about cutting into the design. It does have the ears breaking the Australia though, so we're just going to test and see if that is a variety. All right. So what we'll do is we'll check the watermark, which I think it could be. I thought it was third watermark. Yes, it is third watermark. So this is third watermark here. So this nice stamp is $2.50. The third watermark, grey black chrome, yeah, it's $250. And it goes all the way to 2.5. Jet black, no. Grey and pale yellow, no. Grey and deep yellow, maybe. Yellow orange, yeah, it's probably more yellow orange, isn't it? So that could be $2.50, $3.75. I find trying to work out the colours is just near impossible. I had a Stanley Gibbons colour chart thing. I have to try and find it. Never use it. It doesn't align to any colours in any of the Australian albums. Well, that's what I find anyway. It's just a waste of time. That's beautiful, isn't it? Great watermark. I just want to zoom in on those ears. So if you have a look at the ears of the kangaroo, see how it's touching the Australia? So what we do, I'm just going to quickly look with this here to see how much it's broken through. Yes, it's hit the part of Australia. I'm just going to check the tail. The tail's okay. So what we do is there's a whole heap of varieties. Oh, here they are here. I don't think there's any varieties. There's the second watermark varieties. Misplaced kangaroo. It's not really showing anything. Second watermark. This is first watermark. This is 44. 44U. There's a break in frame. 44. See the number 44? There's another sort of break. No 44. 44 here. There's the missing colour. 44 VA. That could be the break here. So what we do is we try and find these thin paper. Oh, it's going to be hard to work that out. Doubly printed frame. Misplaced kangaroo 6. CA. That's $1,000. That's $10,000. Mint. Number 6. So we're going to look at here. Oh, here's all number 6. Number 6. The most prominent example seen on the misplaced kangaroo are mint stamps showing a downward displacement of 3.5 millimeters with a kangaroo encroaching on the value circle. The listing refers to this item. All right, ours is not that. Ours is sort of pushed up a bit and touching the frame. By the looks of it, there's no sort of extra money for that, or no extra value. You've got Ash Imprint, Harrison 2. I don't know why. Oh, here we go. Third watermark, duty plate varieties. All right. So broken coast near Sydney, breaking right frame, white line adjacent. So we just got to look for these U-faced. Oh, there we go. Breaking coast. Bottom frame damage, shading breaks. Wow, there's heaps to go through. Kangaroo's ears are missing, foot broken, long curved tail, rat-faced, muzzle kangaroo, white colour on kangaroo, fox-faced, tail and grass at right, sliced off, kangaroo's ear, breaking coast, 2 breaks New South Wales coast, All right, let's have a look and see. I'll turn this off and I'll just see if I can find any of these. So what I do now is these. I've got anything that's got 44. I know that that's a picture of that that variety. But you can go to the very first ones. There we go. Anything with 44. So it gives you a picture. It doesn't point to exactly what it is. And you've got to go back. So this here, you don't know what we're looking at here. I think it's this little thing here. But you go 44 DK. So 44 DK, Breaking Coast near Bonaparte Golf, which is that there. So that's how we go through it. This one here is a break there. Yeah, sometimes you just got to read what they are. I think if they wrote it there and put an arrow, it'd make life so much easier. But it can be such a pain in the butt. There's all the different kangaroos. All right, give me a sec. I'll just double check everything. Unfortunately, I found no varieties. Isn't that funny that with stamps, you're begging for something to be wrong with a stamp, whereas everything else you buy in life, you want it to be perfect. If it's wrong on a stamp, it's worth so much more. But two perfect stamps. Rightio. So at the moment, as I was saying, I haven't broken these down into values. I'm just thinking, should I make my book value based? So just say all the 3Ds will be for single watermark, then third watermark, second watermark, third watermark, and just have them like that. So you've got every value, or do I still keep it separated like I do? I've always had it like this. This is just something I've always done. And I suppose some catalogues do it like this, but the specialised catalogue has one value with all the different varieties of that one value. So I don't know. I'm still coming to terms with it. Probably the reason what I'd really like to do it is because I've got so for the first watermark, I've got no large values of the 10 shilling, £1 and £2. But I have got them for the Commonwealth of Australia watermark. So I'm just thinking if I got a page of these, at least I'm going to have some of these stamps. Whereas every time I look at these, there's always missing something. So that's probably one of the reasons why. This is second watermark. You can tell that the watermark's a bit wider. As you can see, there's no mint in these. They're worth so much. And these 2 shillings are worth a lot of money, $350 each. Now, I think that price has gone up, so I'm going to have to change, with this new catalogue, I'm going to have to change all the values. This is our third watermark, and we have a third watermark. So I'll show you what our kangaroo looks like. Oh, I've got quite a few third watermarks. See that? So I'm just going to double check. That's nice. You're like, Jeff, why did you get another one? So that's only $2.25, so it's $2.50 now, so I have to update all these. So it's a bit of work, but it's a lot of fun work. But I have to say, see that colour? So zoom down. Yes, I have a lot of these stamps. They're not in very good condition whatsoever. That one there's a tail sliced, but these ones just don't look that great, whereas this one, beautiful. So I might just move that one, put this one in. It looks very nice. And I'll put this one on the bottom line. Just move these here. Just that one there. I don't think you can have too many. Like, you know, a lot of people go, oh my God, why have you got so many of the same stamp? But yeah, you're just trying to find that perfect stamp. Rightio, this is our small watermark. I'll just come out a bit. Small multi-watermark. And that's my stamp I've got. It's not that great. See that? But this one is beautiful. Look how cool, look at that. So that's beautiful because it's a soft on the nose, which is really, really nice. But that is just perfect. Look at that. Can we go in a bit closer? I'll just let you soak that up. That is just gorgeous. That was worth every single penny. It's a gorgeous stamp. And that's what you're looking for. You're looking for gorgeous stamps. I mean, that's great because socked on the nose. It'd be nicer if it was a clearer, crisp cancel, but beggars can't be choosers. And I wouldn't have paid, more than $10 or $20 for that. But that one, it's worth every cent. It's perfect. Beautiful. Now, let's fill in the third watermark. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Oh, no, it's not third. Where's our third watermark? Let's come off this. Oh, I think we've been past the third watermark. Here we are. Oh, got to zoom back out. It looks terrible doing that to you guys. And here it is here. So I think I need to put in another page. But here is our third watermark. And I need to do up a little thing. So yeah, I think I'll probably have to put a space in here for a mint version of one of these. I don't know why I haven't got a mint one of these 2 shillings. It must be worth a bit. And I haven't got a mint one of these yet either. I've got them of these ones. That's die 2. That's die 2. That's pale blue-green. That's the blue-green normal. Look great with these cancellations though. But yeah, perfect. So now I've just got to set this one up a bit more and spend some time sort it out. That's okay. I'm just going to have a look at these ones I got for nothing. That's a really nice one. Part. This is an OS, and I'm not sure what the watermarks are on these. That's a bit written off that stamp, or the perfs. If you have a look, perforations on this one have all been destroyed, so they'll just go into the stock book. And there's also got a red mark on it by the looks of it. It's first watermark. And this one, I really can't tell. I need a bit of now I haven't done watermark fluid anywhere yet. I haven't got a watermark tray. I bought some Zippo lighter fluid, and I want to do a video on how to look at watermarks using lighter fluid, but I haven't got anything to put it in at the moment. So it needs to be a tray that won't. I wonder if I can do it on this. Roger would kill me if I poured lighter fluid on this, I think. I'm using it for everything at the moment. Yeah, I can't see that watermark. All right, well, I'll keep that for when I get my new watermark tray, we'll look at it and we'll use lighter fluid. I don't want to just pour it on this and it destroys it. So I think it should be okay. All right, let me put this away. Thought I'd put my block of 4 away. These are all my Canberra 1927s, celebrating Canberra. The Canberra commemorative stamps. But we have got a little place to put it. I can mark them up later. Here we go. Perfect. Look at that. Block of 4. That's another block of 4 down there, but that's the OS block of 4. And that's the booklet up there, which is nice. And then we will go along and find, that's the planes. I'm just skipping a few pages at a time. Find these submarine cables. There we go. Look at these, got beautiful cancellations on them. Beautiful cancellations. Type A, type B. It will not fit there. It's not a plate block. But now that we've got extra space here, there we go. We can move that along. I'm going to have to get a smaller one of them. There we go. Done. Perfect. Hold on one. Right. What have I bought in this little box? Now, I paid $19.95 for this. And where did I get it from? I must have got it from eBay. Yes. Oh, I don't want to show what it is first. I want to open it. this would have to be one of the greatest things in the world. All right, open it up. You probably know what it is already. It is a beautiful, look at it, isn't it beautiful? Magnifying glass. And it looks exactly like this one here. Now, I know other people sell these for near on $40, $60, stuff like that. I got this on eBay for $19.95. Why do you say, you know, Jeff, why did you buy a new one? Now, see the outer edge here? I've had this near on 20 years, and it's getting all sticky and horrible. It was driving me nuts, and the stamps were sticking to it. So that's deteriorating too much. So I was going to throw it out into the bin. So we can, fingers crossed, test this one. I only recently replaced the batteries. Starting to corrode in there as well. Oh, this one feels heavier for some reason. Hopefully, it's not a cheaper one. Perfect. Let me have a look. I'm just going to grab this. I'm just going to have a look and see if it works. Perfect. Perfect. So, this is the old one. It does weigh more, this one. I'm not sure why. I just don't like how it's gone all sticky, so I'm going to throw that out. 20 years is great. It's got a nice little cover. I've still got the cover over there from my old one. Yeah, it's perfect. This is the greatest magnifying glass in the world. Now, I'm not, you know, I'm showing you this. I'm not going to get any money by showing you this, but I just want to save you guys money. So if I look at this one here, it is called handheld 45 times magnifying glass, magnifying loupe with scale. 3 LED lights. So if you look through, there's a little scale on the inside of there so you can measure stuff, but I never really use it for that. So it's Momotronics, and they're $19.95. Now, why I'm telling you this, people charge so much for these. You go to any stamp dealer or stamp shop, they're like $40, $50, $60. They're so expensive. And I remember someone advertising them once, and they was just so expensive, and I was looking for lots and lots of different types of magnifying glasses. And where's the other one I've got? I've got another one, a big one. They just don't, they're only 2 or 4 times, because this is 45 times. You know, it's just amazing, truly amazing. I use this more than anything else. But yeah, it's got all the bits and pieces in it. So Momotronics, if you want one, $19.95, eBay. Perfect. Yeah, and that's just up to you. I get no money from that. You can buy it from anywhere you want, like I don't mind, but you'll see them on Amazon and that for 40, 50, 60 bucks. That's beautiful, nice and clean. It's not sticky. It'll last another 20 years. And I'm happy to throw the other one out because it's gone all sticky. It doesn't worry me at all. It's beautiful. All right, hold on one sec. All right, guys, just a short video. I just wanted to go through some of those eBay purchases. It kills me sometimes when they come in and I go, no, hold tight, Jeff. You can do it. Don't open them until I share it on video. It's more fun like that. Anyway, guys, have a great day. Enjoy stamp collecting like us, you know, like us all. And go and buy something. Put in the comments some great purchase you made. I love listening to people buy really great stuff on eBay really cheaply. Catch you later.